Hello everyone, it's Silverfuse here, and I am playing a Lux and Karma deck. I absolutely love and adore this deck because I love Lux, and I'm so happy that they buffed her in the last patch. I've absolutely loved playing her, and you can see that my Twitch panels and also my YouTube stuff has Lux on it because I love Lux. She was my main and mid lane when I played League of Legends. Don't really play as much now, but every once in a while I do. But Lux was my hero, and I'm pretty sure my most played by quite a bit in the game, so I've been really happy to be able to play this champion. I really like the way she feels in this, and then Karma is just such a huge value generator. It is just absolutely disgusting. This is a deck that pretty much abuses standalone and an elusive creature, and you're able to play the elusive creature. You pass the first 2 turns every time. You just pass, lots of thinking involved, and then you play the elusive creature and then you play standalone. If you don't have that, hopefully you have a remembrance to make up for it, or you play the elusive and hope that you find something to buff it, or a barrier, just something to be able to keep it alive. And then at some point you're going to get to the point where you are going to use Judgment to destroy your opponent. That is how it works. Use Judgment, use Deny, and just have that set up. You'll see me do that in these games, and it is crazy what Judgment does against SI decks. Let me tell you, they have no way to interact with it. So if you play Judgment against SI and they're not running Ionia and they don't have Deny, there's really pretty much nothing they can do, and yeah, you'll see that. Don't worry, I'll definitely show you one of those. And then another game I play against Prismaticism, and I have a pretty great game and I play very well. To me, I consider him one of the best players in the game, so I was pretty excited to play against him. I watch his streams quite a bit. He's a great streamer and I learn a lot from him. He's one of the reasons I can play the game at the level that I do, and I've just learned so much from him, so it was really exciting to play against him, and I thought a lot in that game. Hopefully I was able to word it properly. I'm not sure. You can definitely see the excitement and like how much I'm like second guessing myself. Usually I'm very confident in my plays. Really excited about that game. And yeah, like I said, you hard mulligan for standalone and an elusive creature. You can get away with remembrance if you're worried about it. And then usually you can even just abuse that to a way. You don't even have to play Karma and Lux a lot of the time. It's just that abusable. It's just a higher curve, so you can go into the later game. You can beat some of the control lists and stuff. And the Judgment is just uber strong against a lot of the SI lists that we see on ladder. And you'll also be able to see some of the Karma and Lux combo that I absolutely love. I mean, double Final Flash, and just so you know, the second one, so like if you're against a 2/2 creature and you use Final Flash on it and Karma multiplies it to 2, so the first one goes through, it does 2 damage to the Nexus, and the second one just does 4 damage to the Nexus. It still does the damage, it doesn't dissolve just because the creature's dead. It still goes anyway, so you can just get so much damage from the Final Flashes if you have Lux and Karma out and leveled up. It's really nasty, but it's a lot of fun. So I have the choice of going ahead and keeping this. Against Shadow Isles, I think I'm okay with keeping it. Usually I hard mulligan for standalone, and for a 3-drop, we have the standalone, which is the harder one to find between those, but if we don't have a 3-drop, then we do have the remembrance, and it should go off. Standalone again? Oh my, if we get a 3-drop, this is just going to be nuts. I guess really with this, it's not the worst thing either, with just remembrance. Give me that 3-drop though. Ah, oh, dang, didn't get it this time. That's alright. Fine. Play this out. A turn 3, 6. Yeah, pretty nice. And on top of that, they didn't get any damage. I'll take that trade. It's fine. I'll take that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I'm alright with it, I think. I mean, if they would have played the barrier one, I wouldn't have gone for it, but I think they know that. Ah! I got the standalone. This is it. We just race. And we have Judgment, and SI does so terrible against Judgment as a card. It's actually pretty insane. Like, Demacia, I guess it could Judgment me, but they're definitely heavy SI with the Rally and, like, Redeemer, so I don't really have to worry about it much. So, we could go for the block. I don't think I want to. Boop. Okay. So we do that, we make them play first, and then we can just do it again. Or we could skip if we wanted to as well. They skip on 5 mana, good chance I'll just say, alright, yeah, you can do that. So do that. It's a 10-9. It's a 13-9 if it wants to be. I mean, kind of upset. It's so stupid. Oh, you wanted to play Hecarim? What are you gonna say to my Judgement? It's a nice card you got there. So I'll play in front of the Hecarim anyway. And here comes the Judgement. What you gonna do against an SI? Huh? Nothing? That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. It's so dumb. This deck is just ridiculous against SI. I'm against Prismat. Oh no. I didn't even realize I was Master. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Bit frightful here. Fiora Zed. It's fine. We have the same idea. If they play it, I don't get to kill it. I will skip this turn. So we have to worry about Will of the Ionia. Go for this. Don't will it, please. Oh, okay. They got another one. I'll go ahead and pass that. We'll save it for the barrier here. Man. What do we want to do here? I think I'll just save for a Spirit's Refuge. Could go for this barrier here instead, but this is more mana efficient, so we'll go for that. Alright. And I think I'm fine with playing this. Near Fiora's head still. So we got the deny now. What do we have to worry about? Just play the Lux. We have enough mana to play the Judgment if needed. They most likely have Will or Deny, so we gotta be careful. Am I okay with this? I think... yeah, we'll just go for that. So we'll see what happens here. I've definitely like said, hey, I have Deny. I mean, not denied that I've had Judgment. Most likely we won't be playing Judgment for a while just because Deny is... it does exist. He may not be running it. There's a chance of that for sure. We could go for this and go for the 2 draws instead, but I think I'll just save for the barrier. So I think I'll just do this. Call that good. Just because, like, Judgment, it's not really worth it here. Dawn and Dusk. Just play into back-to-back, but if they have back-to-back, deal with it. Looks like he's going to go ahead and heal this up. No big deal. Well, doesn't even get healed, but keeps it alive, I should say. 5 mana. I think I'm okay with doing that. We have Will now, so that's pretty nice. How do we push something here? Play this. Go for some draws. I have to deny how much I want to use it. Kind of questionable. because of my Judgement, I think I'll hold this because I want it for enough for a Deny and Judgment. So next turn is going to be 9 plus 3, and that's enough. Obviously, that's 12. So enough for Judgment and Deny. So I'll go ahead and end my round there. I mean, because we should have the later game against him with the Karma and the Lux here. So he's going to know what we're doing. Like, he knows after we pass what the plan is. Like, he's a very, very good player. So he knows exactly what's happening here. And I think he has to decide. Yeah, so he, like I said, he knows what's going on. We'll go ahead and play this. We'll play the barrier on Lux. And at worst comes to worst when we play the Will. Now I think about it, we want play that there. So we have that. And we have the Will. We have the final Spark. So that's good stuff for me. I have to make a decision here of what I want to do. I'm gonna go for the Zed, I think. Zed should be able to do enough here. Cool. And then on top of that, go and play the Karma. And then we can start doing double stuff. Oh man. We just deny. Well, had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait, that's scary. But we got it all. We got all the answers. Guardian. Again with the Emerald Awakener. Not bad, not bad. Let's draw 2 cards as well. I like drawing 2 cards. Standalone is just super useless here in pretty much every way imaginable. So what we want to do is we want to start a combo off. We can do that by playing the Mark here. However, I think I'm going to just go for this instead. And see, oh, we don't want to do that. We want to keep this alive. We'll just do that and see what they do. Barrier. So we don't get the heal off of it, that's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. So I'll play this. Get 2 of those going. Pretty sweet. Then on top of that, we can do a Spark. Yeah, we'll do a Spark. We'll get it going on the heal there. It's a lot of damage going through. We have enough for Judgment still. Thing is, yeah, so we should be good on this too. Yay! Oh, I got him. I'm pretty shocked by that. Feels very, very nice, but yeah, once that went off, we had 2 more final sparks, and it was just on and on and on, so yay! I did it! Happy about that one.